You know what's good, YouTube. Kratoctavio here, back again once again, and today, people, is going to be a little bit of an update video. I've never actually done one of these videos, so I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. I know a few other channels have done these in the past, and I see this as a good way of updating you on what we just went through in our last project and what is going to be coming up. I have some things planned, but before we even get on to that, I honestly want to thank you. When I started YouTube, I expected no one, and I mean literally no one, to watch my videos. And yes, I don't get the most views, but you know what? I have 8 people subscribe to me, and to many, that is absolutely nothing. But you know what? Those 8 people, thank you. Honestly, those 8 people are fantastic. Every single little thing about them is lovely. I don't know if they come back on a daily basis to watch the videos, but if you do, or even the ones that aren't subscribed and come back and watch the videos, thank you. If you watched one video and you enjoyed it, thank you. If you watched a video you didn't enjoy it, but you watched all the way through, thank you. If you just took the time out of your day to watch a single video of mine, thank you. I got some feedback a couple times, and that was very much appreciated. And because of that feedback, our first project, our yellow ash lock, went through some changes. The first video, I did not realize it at the time because I was kind of stupid about editing at the time. I couldn't figure out, oh wait, you just switched these. Yeah. Not my smartest move ever, but I've done some pretty stupid things in the past. But I kind of fixed that along the way, got everything kind of sorted out with that. And then at episode 13, I purposely named it Changes. Because that video is when I started changing some things around to try to make things better. Instead of the awful enter battle full screen, exit battle tiny screen. Not only was that a pain in editing, going back and watching some of the videos, that was a pain to watch. It was so blatantly obvious what I was doing, and I don't know if that was just because I was the one editing the videos or what, but it was still very obvious. Then we got to the Elite Four. Little insight to the channel. I kind of lost the original template to the layout, so I had to kind of throw that one together. I already had the crystal one done, and I didn't want to throw that one in until after we beat the champion. Spoilers, by the way. If you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch that, because that was a very intense battle. Ninetales. Very threatening Pokemon. I did not ever think about it being that threatening. Or the Hackscots just hate me. Either way, that was... I thoroughly enjoy making videos. And Nah, I'm not going to say that. That's going to be for later. If I ever do an Ask Me Anything, then you can ask me what I was talking about. But until then, let's go on to our next little topic. That Showdown Nuzlocke video, that one Showdown Nuzlocke video, yeah, that was a complete and utter fail. I hated recording those. Every time I try to record it, I get upset because I had awful teams. I love the idea. I honestly do. But it was pulled off in bad execution. Having the Pokemon each side was pointless, especially when I already had it up there. The colors didn't match. None of it was good. It was just a complete and utter fail. But later on down the road, I may come back to it. Whenever I get better at competitive and actually know what I'm doing, I'm going to try to come back to that. It may not be right away, and it may be a while away, but I'm hoping I can bring that back one day. Like I said, it's going to be a while away, but until then, we're just going to be focusing on a couple of series on our channel. First series, of course, is going to be the Crystal Ashlock that we're going to be doing. But our second series, I don't have an official name for it. I'm just going to be calling it Showcase here. The name will probably change once I actually start working on the videos. It's going to be another Monday through Friday series, 2 videos per day. Except I may do a video on Saturday or Sunday for maybe Ubers. I don't play Ubers at all, so Ubers is easily my weakest tier. But Monday through Friday, I'm going to be showing off one Pokemon from each tier. Like Monday, it's going to be Little Cup. Tuesday, NU. Wednesday, RU. Thursday, U. And Friday, OU. Then, like I said, Saturday and Sunday, I may do an Ubers video if I find something I really enjoy. But we'll see about that. So, I already have the first Pokemon that I'm going to be doing for Little Cup done, and just to try to get some of you excited, I guess, we're going to be going over the 6th Gen Water Starter, Froakie. And you may be thinking Froakie is a lot like Greninja in a sense. Yes, he is. He doesn't have as big of a move pool as him, obviously, because he's the pre-evolution compared to the final evolution. But I do have a few sets in mind for him. He does have his value. In you, I'm not sure, and the rest of them, I'm not really sure what to do with. I'm not going to be trying to show you basic sets. Like, if I do Quagsire may actually be the first one in OU that I do, since he's one of my favorite Pokemon in OU. I'm not going to be showing you the typical sets. I'm going to be trying to come up with something new. But that will be starting Monday. I may get those up before or after the actual videos of the actual regular videos. Not sure yet. We'll see about that. But I mentioned something towards the end of the last video that I made, the versus champion video. And, well, I told you to come back, and I hope you honestly do for tomorrow. That's going to be its own separate video because it needs to be its own separate video. I have the video done. It's processing as we speak. But I'm probably going to call it the Mini Awesome Bomb. And what that is we're going to be taking 5 charities. I already have a huge list of charities written down. I went ahead and put them all in a randomizer list. Got the first 5, and I did them in alphabetical order to not show any preference at all. Because while out of that 5, I do have my pick, I'm not going to be sharing that at all. Because I don't want to influence you at all. I will let you decide. What we're going to be doing in that is, and I mentioned this in that video too, so you may be just hearing a repeat. So I apologize about that. Is, after we finish up a project, we will then take 5 charities that I randomize in. I will show you a video about them. I will talk about them and why they deserve your vote. I'll go through all 5 charities, and then 1 week after that video goes up. So that video will be going up tomorrow and Sunday. Then I will make another update video for you. Then I will be telling you what charity actually won the vote. And then after that, you can start donating the money. And once we finish up that project and we make the update video for the new charities, then we will donate that money to that charity that we chose. I'm not going to be opening up the donations until afterwards, just in case charity you choose doesn't get picked. Because I know how some people may be like, I wanted my money to go to this charity, but no, this charity got chosen instead. But don't worry, just because the charity doesn't win in the vote, doesn't mean it's completely out. It's just not chosen for that time. I keep it on the list, and that list is extensive, but I still need your help with that. I mentioned that in that video, so if you want to go see that, come back tomorrow and you'll see. But that's going to be something that's going to be a mainstay on this channel. And I give my reasons why in that video, but long story short, Project for Awesome is a huge influence, but it's only 2 days per year. So I'm going to hope that this can be a bigger thing, a whole year thing. You don't have to give every single time. If you do, that's awesome, fantastic. You are a wonderful person. But if you can just give one time, just one time, that would be good. I would honestly thank you for that. So that's going to be the end of this video. Starting Monday, based on whoever you voted for to be our starter, out of our Mewtwo, Charizard, Snorlax, the other ones I can't even remember. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've recorded that episode. I recorded that episode like a week back, just because I knew I had that big mini awesome bomb, as I'm going to call it, and I knew that was going to take a while, and it did. But like I said, starting Monday, whoever you voted for out of our final team will become our starter in Crystal, at level 5 of course, and you're going to see how that all works. So anyways, I've been Kratoctavio, you've been watching. If you enjoyed this video, or you just want to be an awesome person and join the mini awesome bomb, smash the hell of that like button, subscribe, come back tomorrow. I honestly hope you all come back tomorrow for that video, because we need to do some awesomeness. And I'll see you then. Peace.